We are here at Politicon with the New York bestseller.
New York Times bestseller, yes. Charlamagne Tha God, what's happening?
And also from the Breakfast Club. So we have another, obviously we're Trump and all that good stuff. So what can we do to kind of get the community back as far as getting into another vote and getting a president for us in the White House?
I mean, we just got to raise awareness. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that we all kind of dropped the ball last year during the presidential campaign because we didn't put the sense of urgency up under people, and I think people slept on Donald Trump and didn't think Donald Trump really had a chance in hell, but he ended up winning. So I just think that we have to have that sense of urgency when it comes to even the 2018 midterm elections as far as getting the House and Senate back, and then in 2020 we just got to find a viable candidate. And the one thing that I think all people can learn from guys like Trump is just be transparent. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be afraid to, I guess, offend, so to speak. Like, if you feel a way about something, say it. Like, I don't think that we got time for this. We don't got time for this pussyfooting around anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't got time for politics. People telling you what you want to hear. You know what I mean? As opposed to what you need to hear.
So that's the difference with your interviews. You ask people questions that, you know, everybody's thinking but nobody wants to ask. So do you think, as far as political correctness, should we get that out the window? You should just say what you really want to say that's on your mind?
Yeah, let's just get to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just get to it. Like I said earlier, we don't have time for politics anymore, man. Like life is too short. Times are too crucial. Times are too critical. We just got to get straight to the point of all matters.
And then there was a little bit of incident in your interview today with the transgender community. The ladies came up and had to speak, and I know a lot of people are going to be posting it online. Is there a specific message that you want to say that might not have been heard on the stage today?
I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I don't know what people want me to say. Like, if you see, they took a 32-second clip and put it online. But if you watch the whole 4 minutes, as soon as Duval said what he said, I said, no, you can't do that. That's a hate crime. Like, I specifically said in the interview, you can't kill transgenders. Like, and every time he would say the word tranny, I would correct him. So it's just weird. Like, what like, are you're mad at me for what? Giving him a platform? Like, I can't be held responsible for what guests say. And you don't give me credit when guests come on and say things you agree with. So don't give me the credit when guests come on and say things you disagree with. So, I mean, I think anybody that really knows me knows that I don't have any qualms with nobody. I give everybody a platform. Like, we just had Janet Mock on last week, and that was the other thing. People said I laughed when, you know, Duval made the statement. We showed him a picture of Janet, and I said, you can't tell me she's not pretty. And Duval said, that nigga's doing his thing. I laughed. It was, if you thought that was inappropriate, I get it, but it's like, come on. Like, I think the anger's pointed at the wrong people. Like, if anything, you should be mad at Duval. You know what I mean? It's weird.
So as far as your book, is there another book coming out? Are you writing another one?
Oh, absolutely. I'm coming out. Hopefully I have it out next fall of 2018. But definitely, you know what I mean? I didn't think that people would gravitate towards a book by me the way that they did, and I understand the transformative power of books. So all these young brothers and sisters that I got reading, who are hitting me up for book recommendations ever since they read my book and they want to continue reading, I want to keep feeding them.
And so a lot of the stuff at Politicon, the good thing about it is you have something from both sides, from the Republicans and the Democrats. Is that important for people to listen to both sides versus just hear their side out and have their own opinion?
I think people need to hear from Republicans and Democrats. I think people need to hear from independents. I think people need to hear from everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs to have an opinion about what's going on in our country. But I want that opinion to be based off right and wrong, not right and left. You know, I want that opinion to be based on good and evil, not conservative or liberal. You know what I mean? Like, I want that opinion to be based on us just being human beings and seeing what's going on in this country and wanting to speak for the country, speak for the country in a good way.
And last question, you've interviewed a lot of people. Is there anybody that you really want to interview that you haven't interviewed yet?
Everybody always asks me that, and I never know the answer to it. Because I never even know I want to interview these people until they're on the schedule. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody reaches out. Or is there certain people that I'll see and be like, oh, they would be dope to have on the show. So it's kind of just like something that happens on a daily basis. I see somebody and be like, oh, they dope. I'd love to amplify their voice.
Tommy Lauren coming on anytime soon?
Nah, we wanted her on, but then they canceled. Like, you know, the young lady said we don't have no conservatives on, but she was supposed to be a guest. And guess what? I got flack for that, for just even wanting to have her on. So it's like, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, man.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.